Folks, Christmas just wouldn't be Christmas without that one special guest. Unfortunately, Jimmy Bayo canceled at the last second, so please welcome TV's Mark McKinney.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, how's it going, buddy?
Good. Season's greetings. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Now, we'd like to present to you actual jokes from the 1985 Bob Hope Christmas special. Now, let me ask you this right off at the top. How would you rate your Bob Hope on like a letter grade?
Depending on the words, a 3 or 4 out of 10.
Well, I'm going to have to give myself like a 2, although I haven't heard yours.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, here I am, NBC's Christmas present to you all. Batteries not included.
Now, Christmas is a worldwide affair. We celebrate a birth in Bethlehem by writing letters to the North Pole. You get presents made in Japan.
I don't know who you're doing. It is someone from that era, but in no way is that Bob Hope. I'll tell you what you do. Relax your jaw. Let it go liquid. Let it go like this. You know, let the vowels get a little messy around there. I went down to Hollywood Boulevard to see the window display, and I saw little elves in red and green costumes with orange and purple hair, all dancing in a circle. And then I looked into the windows.
You think that Hope is a lot better than mine, do you? You played him in a movie?
I played him in a movie. Yes.
It sounds more like Phyllis Diller to me, but
well, it is, and if I don't get a hold of the wheel, it's a frayed accent. It's like, imagine a rudder tiller on a ship in a storm, and the rope is frayed, so you can't really steer a straight line anymore.
Right.
And so it's going to veer into Phyllis Diller, and it's going to head pretty quickly towards Paul Lynde.
And let me tell you, Christmas is pretty strange in Beverly Hills. When Santa lands on your roof, you're expected to provide valet parking.
But Beverly Hills has its heart in the right place this time of year. One charity is donating polo ponies to the underprivileged of Bel Air.
See, that sounds like Jack Benny to me.
Well, they came from...
Now, the Beverly Hills Salvation Army... oh, Jesus Christ. All right, here we go. Now, the Beverly Hills Salvation Army Christmas collection is unique. Their bell ringers are backed by a string section. You read these next two.
But the really awfully offensive ones? All right.
No,
all right.
Let's skip them then.
All right, here we go. Helping the poor in Beverly Hills, that's like giving the Osmond family dental insurance.
You know what's really great about this joke is that this isn't a 1977 Bob Hope Christmas special. It's not even a 1980 Bob Hope Christmas.
No, we were alive.
It's a 1985 Bob Hope Christmas special. Donny and Marie were nowhere to be seen at this point.
No, that's not true.
Wow.
They were around.
And have you seen the Christmas display at the White House lawn? Justice Sandra Day O'Connor was in charge of the decorations. It's the first time I've seen a nativity scene with 3 wise women.
Hiss. And full disclosure, I have my earbuds in, and I'm playing back the Bob Hope thing to just so people think that my Bob Hope is better than yours. You better not use this part. And Reagan told his aides to put a big star on top of the Christmas tree, but they said Bruce Springsteen wouldn't stay up there.
And you know, our president got a nice Christmas present the other day. Did you hear Random House will pay $3 million for President Reagan's memoir? $1 million in cash and $2 million in jelly beans.
They told Reagan that Jimmy Carter only got $1 million for his memoirs, and he said that's his problem if he wants to work for peanuts.
You have Bob Hope in your ears, and you're just reading along with him, aren't you?
No.
I love that title, Memoirs. I've never had a memoir. I can't remember things in French. This gets a huge laugh in the
I know. So we should both look around. Let's just do, cut this in. Just like. Okay, there you go. And chapter 10 of Reagan's book will be all about his summit meeting with Gorbechev. It'll be entitled The Odd Couple.
I like how he hits odd there just to kind of go, Because what if all right, let's try that joke with a different read. Chapter 10 of Reagan's book will be all about his summit meeting with Gorbachev. It'll be titled The Odd Couple. Versus, but a summit meeting with Gorbachev, it'll be entitled The Odd Couple.
Yeah.
Now, why is one of those better than the other? It does feel like the way he did it is maybe marginally better.
I don't know. I would have done it like The Odd Couple. It'll be entitled The Odd Couple.
I think he knows the joke is weak, and he's hitting odd in the hopes that he could just slip this one under the door.
Yeah. This feels like a walk past, a whistle past the graveyard.
What a historic occasion that summit was. Just imagine a Soviet leader with a pulse.
And he smiles. Did you notice that? I won't say that the Russians don't smile, but over there they call the Mona Lisa the laughing lady.
I can't believe you're cheating with headphones. I'm doing all these blind, and when the votes come in,
I'll take out my headphones.
Text and data rates apply.
This is weird. I don't even get this joke. Okay.
I don't get this joke either.
Have you been watching Dynasty lately? In the latest episode, Crystal is being held hostage while Blake is sleeping with a Crystal lookalike. He thinks she's the real Crystal, but she isn't. It's called Fall of the Bouncing Crystals.
Can you imagine two crystals running around trying to spend all your money? Johnny Carson can. By the way, judging by the rake of those seats in that studio, he's in Carson's. He's doing this special.
Oh, you think so?
Studio.
Oh, that's And I was shocked when Joan Collins went undercover as a nun. That's like Tip O'Neill going undercover as a jockey.
I do feel like at the end of this, the game should be, who do you think these two guys were trying to do an impression of?
We should have a button we can push where if we feel like it would be better if Paul Lynde did it, then we can do our Paul Lynde voice. I don't know how Alexis fooled anyone. The habit she wore is from Fredericks of Hollywood.
I turned into Dynasty last week, and I couldn't believe the lust, intrigue, sex, and revenge, and that was just a perfume commercial.
And Dynasty has a new spinoff called The Colbys. Well, it's not a real spinoff. Different cast, same beds. In The Colbys, Charlton Heston plays a rival of the character Jason Colby. Heston is so used to playing biblical characters, he can't memorize a script unless it's on stone tablets.
Your Paul Lynde is I'm going to just say a little stronger than your Bob Hope.
Halley's Comet's coming around again. It'll be exciting to see the comet. Of course, in LA, we get excited when we see the tops of the trees. What is that joke?
Well, the joke is that the smog is so bad you can't see the tops of the trees.
Oh, right. It's 1985. Yes.
It's 1985.
Smog joke. Got it.
Just think, the next time we say Halley's Comet, we'll have had 19 more presidential elections, 38 congressional elections, and 47 Rocky movies.
And I guess you all know that Reagan's dog Lucky was moved from the White House to the ranch near Santa Barbara. And Reagan doesn't fire anybody. He promotes them out. So his dog Lucky was made ambassador to Santa Barbara.
These have been actual jokes from the 1985 Bob Hope Christmas special.
Well, Rob, I just want to say I wish you and yours a Merry Christmas and a season of peace and joy and love. And I hope that the bounty of Kris Kringle flows and chokes you with its bountifulness.